They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 4th down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Line 6. Let's go, D.
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now to add the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 22.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 75 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Chubb will get the call running left. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield escaping the pressure. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 6 yards left on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flushed out right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson now. Flush to his right. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Paris Campbell as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch the slant.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started, and they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to put
pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jason Pierre-Paul able to record his 5th sack of the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
From the 29, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Out to his left. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens add on. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great that ability, who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield, to be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Mike, 4. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Tight end left. Everyone's got 4 down. Mike, 4. I can't believe they let you play.
Now Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Target. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Yeah, let's get 7.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And they corral him just a couple yards